one of the best things you can learn that will save you so much disappointment from people that you encountered and you gave them access to you and you shouldn't have, is taking it as a lesson. But for one, forgive yourself for allowing them to mistreat you and hurt you and disrespect you and not seeing your true self-worth. You have to forgive yourself, because sometimes that is the very thing that's holding you back from somebody loving you properly. It's not that you didn't forgive that person, you didn't forgive self. And we are our own worst critics. We know how to critique ourselves down to the T, baby. Do you hear me? But you have to forgive yourself for all of the things that you put you through, not that other person, because they couldn't do those things to you if you did not allow them to, if you did not set a boundary. And I'm not talking about the things that you cannot control, but the people that you know you let in your life and you saw the red flags and you knew you should have cut them off a long time ago, but you just kept giving them chance after chance. You have to forgive yourself for those things. And once you can truly forgive yourself for those things, then you can move forward with your life. You can move forward and accept new relationships, new friendships, or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, take that into this next phase or chapter of your life. Forgive yourself and move forward and heal. Okay? I think it's a message everybody needs to hear. So we all have a past, and you have to learn from it and move on. I'm sorry, y'all. One more thing, because I'm just thinking about so much. So, the real power in forgiving yourself is getting to know the real you. Your real likes, not what you tolerated. Getting to know you. So when I forgave myself for whatever, there were certain things I figured out about Kennedy that I was like, okay, I really don't like that. That really does bother me when someone does this. And I was like, okay, now I can set boundaries, and I'm not just going based off of, well, I don't want them to get mad at me, or I don't want them to stop talking to me, or what if they don't like me anymore? You don't make decisions based off of other people. You then make decisions off of what is best for your mental health, your peace, your sanity. Does that make sense? Because if you don't forgive yourself, then that turns into guilt, which then turns into shame, which then turns into a people pleaser. And you live in your life from somebody else's shoes instead of the shoes that God originally placed on your feet. Like, it's simple. So complex yet so simple. And we see every day. Some of y'all living in it right now. And, it's just, there's so much about that. It ties into other things. So deal with yourself first before you try to deal with anybody else. And it's amazing how quickly a lot of other things will change in your life and in your environment, in your space. Seriously.